Is the Stone Glacier backpack worth the money? So if you're not familiar with Stone Glacier, they make some high quality backpacks for front country / backcountry hunting, or day packs / multi-day. Their day packs retail around $300 up to a pack like this one's, their Evo version, to $600 to $700. I say that to some of my whitetail buddies, in the East here, and they want to know, is it really necessary out West to have a pack like this? To answer that question, I don't really know for sure. Depends on what you're getting into. So what I do with this one, I've done a front country hunt in Idaho and a backcountry hunt in Colorado. For me so far, my review would be, or my opinion would be that the pack itself is tank. I mean, I've been through brush with this thing. Got it caught on, sticks, everything you can imagine, burns out there. It looks just like it came out of the box still. I mean, nothing's damaged. All the buckles are still, perfect. Nothing's stretched. You got the entire backpack looking brand new. Everything on this thing is some high quality material. I love the bottom, back pad. You got some really great straps here. You got the frame inside that's super lightweight. I believe it's carbon. You can adjust the pack itself up and down the frame. So, I mean, the pack itself is going to be a quality pack. My questioning, or the people that would question me about this thing, is it really necessary to have a $700 backpack on your back on a hunt out West? And I would say, honestly, for when I ran it as a day pack, it might have been a little bit overkill. It's probably not worth it if you're staying, at a truck or getting back to camp every night. One downfall on a lot of these bigger backpacks, if you do multi-day, is it's just one compartment. There's nothing else in here. There's not a lot of organizers, zippers, different compartments to keep things like your gloves or cell phones and wallets. You really gotta know what you're getting into, especially if you get the multi-day packs. It literally is just one big empty pack. A lot of us whitetail hunters are used to having packs more like this style, where you have options. You can put calls, gloves, you can put a bigger wet jacket in a different compartment, cell phone, car keys, money, your wallet or whatever, in so many different compartments. So if you're looking to stay in a day pack, the Stone Glacier day pack also has those items. Just keep in mind, if you get into a multi-day pack, you're getting into a pack that really just has one compartment. That's probably one of the main things that a lot of my buddies notice when they, put this pack on, that they assume that a $700 backpack is going to have just tons of different compartments and things. It really does not. I tackle that problem by using a few other items. I use like a Yeti dry bag. I put backup releases in here, some diaphragm calls if I'm going elk hunting, obviously wallet, my tag, and then, a rangefinder, binos. Usually this will be on your chest. Sometimes I just throw it in the pack. Sometimes I don't even put binos in here. I run a rangefinder and, some other small snack items or whatever, and just throw on the top and keep it off my chest if I know I'm going to be walking for a bit. So if you have other items like that and you can mix into a pack like this, you can run it as a day pack, be pretty happy with it. Obviously it's there for the multi-day pack too. I had a sleeping bag, tent, camp stove, sleeping pad hanging on this, all the weight, everything, fits perfect. Obviously the packs are huge, that's what they're made for. But before you buy a pack like this, just make sure you know what you're getting into. This pack is not necessary for a guy who is going to be doing a one-night backcountry stay and a lot of truck hunting. You might be more comfortable with like that Sitka style that I just showed you, their Flash 20, I believe that was, or just a smaller day pack from Stone Glacier. If you get into the multi-day packs, realize that if you turn it into a day pack, you're going to need some probably other organization style pieces, to help you out if you want to, be able to get quickly to all your items. So as far as is Stone Glacier worth it, to wrap it up, I would say the company itself, awesome products. Everything about this is awesome. Just make sure you realize when you're buying a product, what exactly you're buying. Obviously I kind of knew a lot about bow hunting, getting into, Western hunting, but I didn't know a lot about some of the gear. This is a piece, the backpack itself. Don't spend $700 on a backpack if you're not going backcountry hunting with it. If you're staying by your truck or you're staying at a tent, you don't need a pack quite like this. You can probably get by with a day pack. Now, as far as packing out, maybe one of the steel framed or something, you can buy Cabela's or some of the cheaper frame packs, maybe necessary there. This one will technically probably do both. So if you're looking to have a pack that maybe just you have one pack and you run it for years to come, this could be the pack. But if you're looking just to get into elk hunting, don't move this to the top of your priority list. Make sure your priorities are obviously your apparel, your bow, your boots, optics. Keep the pack kind of in the middle there behind those items, maybe in your top 5. But make sure everything else, all the other boxes are checked before you get into a pack like this. Again, I have no regrets buying this pack. I absolutely love it. It's worth it to me. But just make sure you are spending the money where you need to spend it. And you're not going to be disappointed with anything the Stone Glacier has. I just want to make sure you're aware of what exactly this pack is geared towards. If you're going front country hunting, maybe look at one of their other their $300 packs. But this pack here, as far as everything, as far as fit, finish, all the craftsmanship, completely satisfied. 2 years in, absolutely love it.